So I've been trying to think of what kind of video I wanted to do tonight. Sorry for the glare with my glasses, but I am using my laptop right now, and if I don't have my glasses on, I can't read anything on the screen. So I think I'm going to be working on that Amazon wishlist video that I really want to do. So I'm going to make a wish list, and then I'm going to make a list of things that I really love from Amazon that I think you guys should try or check out. So I've got my notebook and my pen ready, and I'm just gonna be like scrolling through Amazon and whatnot. I did make a purchase tonight on Amazon accidentally, kind of. Well, I was laying in bed trying to get my son to sleep, and I was just like scrolling through, you know, as one does. And there were just a few things that just kind of caught my eye, and they ended up in my cart somehow, and they ended up being purchased. I mean, nothing crazy or anything, but I will have a small haul for you guys pretty soon. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but, you know, stuff happens. There is this really cute purse that I'm not gonna buy it, but it's a Beverly Hills Polo satchel purse, and it's leather quilted with gold plated hardware. And every time I'm on here, I look at it, and it's just like the style of purse that I really like, and I think it's also crossbody. Ooh, they have different colors. They have the black, a navy, a red, and a tan. I think I like the black and the navy the best. I am going to add it to my wish list, though, because I do really like it. But I feel like this is going to be harder than I thought. I mean, I don't know. I love Amazon so much. I'm on Amazon so much, even when I'm not buying things. Like, I'm constantly adding stuff to my wish list. Yeah, I don't know. I did get this one thing. I don't really want to tell you because I wanted to show you in my haul, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And it's this book, and it's called Never a Dull Moment, Stuff My Kid Said and Did. It's a hardcover book, and basically, like, every page says kid, and you put your kid's name, age, place, and then what they said or did, and you, like, write down all this stuff. And my kid is constantly, like, saying and doing the funniest, most random things. So I thought this would be, like, the perfect way to document all of this, and, like, when he's older, I can go back and be like, you did and said this. And I just thought it'd be really cool. I've never seen something like this before, so I'm really excited to get that. So, you know, one thing that will be in my haul, but I don't know, it just seemed like the perfect thing, because my kid really does, like, he'll say off the wall things sometimes. I'm like, where did you hear that? And, like, he'll just be like, I just made it up. I'm like, dude, you're about to be 5. You didn't just make that up. By the way, my mother-in-law sent these snickerdoodle cookies home with me. I don't know where she bought them. I'm assuming Schnucks. But, like, I was expecting them to be, like, hard and crunchy. They're the softest, most delicious cookie I feel like I've ever had. Oh my god. They're so good. I want more. I need to know where she got them. I need to get a whole pack for myself. But I don't know. There's this really cute phone case that I want, but I don't understand the pricing of these things, like, okay, let me see if it's different than it was on my phone. So it says that it's $7.85 with Prime. Let me add it to my cart. Okay, well, maybe it was different because I had canceled my Prime, but then I, like, restarted my Prime again. I'm weird, don't ask. So, like, without the Prime, it said the phone case was $1.75 plus $4.99 shipping, which I hate that crap. Like, why can't it just be, like, $8 and no shipping? But it says with Prime that this case is $7.85. So frustrating, which I don't need another phone case, but I really like this one. And I do use the majority of my phone cases. There's only a couple that I have that I don't use. And the only reason is because my pop sockets won't stick to them. Like that really sparkly one I have that I'm obsessed with. A pop socket won't stick to it. And I have to have a pop socket, guys. And then the other one I really love, it has like upraised flowers on the back of it, and there's really no place to put a pop socket that wouldn't be like awkward. So I don't use those cases as much, but I switch out my case all the time on my phone, and I use the majority of my cases. I just need to be able to use pop socket. So it's not like I'm just buying a phone case to buy a phone case. Like, this one is really cute though. But it's really weird that the pricing was so different when it wasn't Prime, and now that it's Prime, I don't know. I don't understand. My back itches so incredibly bad. Like, I can tell I'm making myself bleed by scratching. But I, honest to God, cannot help it. It itches so bad. And then I hate it because, like, I know, like, I will have blood stains on the back of this shirt. And you guys know I like, just recently got this shirt. And I freaking love it. I don't know how to start, like, with this, Wishlist thing. Like, maybe I need to watch one of Leanne's videos or Jessica Braun's videos and just get an idea of how they do theirs. That way I know what I'm doing. And I don't, like, make one that's so stupid that nobody's gonna want to watch. Now, I can easily make, you know, one talking about, like, my favorite Amazon products, which maybe I'll just do that first. And then when I get an idea of how to really do, like, an Amazon wishlist video, I'll do that next. But, again, I still have to figure out how I'm going to make that work, because, of course, I would screenshot all of the photos for all of the products that I'm talking about. But with the new, let me just show you if it'll show up on here. So I usually use this, you can't see it that well. This is my video editor, Filmora Go. Now on my new phone, it didn't update. So I could use the editor the way I normally would. I'd be able to add photos onto my videos and stuff like I used to be able to do. But somehow on my phone that I'm using to record, Filmora Go updated and it completely changed, and I don't know how to use it now, and your videos can't be a certain length. Like, it's really hard to explain. So then I downloaded UCut Video Editor, and it's a really easy way to just, like, throw your video together and throw it up, but there's no way to add photos into your video. So now I don't know if I need to find another editor to use. Because obviously, like with a wishlist video, you guys are going to want to see the products I'm talking about, especially like, the products that I've tried, that I loved. Like, you guys are going to want to see what they look like. Just talking about them isn't going to do anything. So, I don't know. I don't know why, like, things have to update and change. Like, I mean, I get that apps need to update, but why do they have to change it completely? It's really freaking annoying. But I don't know. Oh my goodness. Sorry, now I got sucked into looking at my phone. And there's nothing exciting on here. But yeah, I got to talk to my mom for a while today, a little bit longer than I got to talk to her yesterday, and that made my heart so happy. She still doesn't really sound like herself, but she sounded so much better, and she was very cohesive. Like, she knew what I was talking about, she knew like what she was talking about, all that good stuff. I told her how much I wished I could be there with her. And she said that she wishes I could be there with her too. Of course I told her I loved her. And, it's just, I just can't understand, like, how this happened. And I know it can happen to, like, literally anybody at any time, but, like, I feel like God is really testing me. Like, first, I lose my dad a year ago, and then this year, like, when I think everything's going fine, this happens to my mom, and my mom's always been relatively healthy, so it's just so crazy and out of the blue that something like this happened, and we're all so shocked. We never would have expected this. So I don't know. I mean, I have faith that, it's in God's hands. I think he's gonna take care of my mom and she's gonna recover. The doctors did say that they expect her to make a full recovery, but it won't be like a quick recovery. It'll be about 6 months, which is a long time, but at the same time really does fly. But I don't think it'll feel like it's flying for her when she's having to go through like physical therapy and stuff. Because I found out today, which it might have been mentioned to me one of the last couple times I talked to her friend, but like I can only retain so much information, about important stuff, and then other stuff just like I miss it. But apparently either before her surgery or during her surgery, she also suffered a mini stroke. And, so of course that like freaked me out even more. And, all I can do is pray. And, I thank you all for all of your prayers and good thoughts and good vibes that you have been sending my way and my mom's way. It is so much appreciated, like more than you will ever know. So again, it really sucks that I can't be there with her, but I'm trying to stay strong for her. Anytime I talk to her, I'm trying to encourage her that, everything will be okay. I'm trying to encourage her to do her best with physical therapy, because when my fiance's dad had his stroke, he didn't know he had a stroke, and he didn't even go to the hospital until like either several days or a week after the fact that he had a stroke. So he is now basically paralyzed on his whole left side, and he can't walk, he can't stand, he has to have help going to the bathroom and taking a shower. and he has to, like, when he's not laying in bed, he has to be in a wheelchair. And, you know, obviously my mom was in the hospital already when this happened, so obviously, like, the doctors were able to take care of it. I think they saw it when they did an MRI on her. But I mean, I'm just trying to encourage her, like, even if the physical therapy hurts and you're really not feeling like doing it, I'm like, just please do it. If it hurts, take a break, but please continue to do it, because it's only going to help you in the long run. You know, we want you to be able to be up and walking again and using your arms and getting back to normal. You know, I'm just trying to be as encouraging and, you know, helpful, but, like, kind about it at the same time. You know, talking to her made my heart so happy, but it broke my heart at the same time, just because she doesn't sound like herself. You know, she sounds broken. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just seriously blowing my mind that that I'm even talking about this, because I hate to keep saying it, but like I just lost my dad, and my mom's always been so healthy, so how could this have happened to her? So I don't know, but, you know, it really makes you think, like, don't take life for granted, and no matter what, tell everybody that you know, that you love them every single day, because you never know what tomorrow is gonna bring. You know, don't go to bed angry. Resolve your problems. Say you're sorry, even if, you know, you don't think you're wrong. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, just tell everybody you love them while you have the chance, and, you know, just be kind to everybody, and just love everybody, and treat everybody well, and I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay strong for my mom, for my son, for myself, because, you know, my son is so young, he doesn't really understand. You know, I told him Mama's in the hospital, and, you know, he doesn't really know what that means. He doesn't know what surgery means. And so he keeps thinking Mama's dead, because he knows that my dad was in the hospital and now he's in heaven. And I'm like, no, sugar, Mama's not in heaven. She just had to go to the hospital because she was sick. That's the only way I could explain it to him. And, you know, again, he still doesn't really understand it. So it's really hard to try and explain it to him. But, like, I'm trying to stay strong for him. That way he doesn't, like, see me upset and crying all the time. Even though, you know, a lot of the times I do want to cry, because I'm so upset that this happened to my mom. She, you know, she's such a good person, and she's always been healthy, and I just don't get why this happened to her. I mean, I don't think it should happen to anybody, but, you know, it's just one of those things, like, why her, or why me, you know? I don't know. And that's not to sound selfish in any way. I don't think anybody deserves to, like, suffer from a stroke or anything of the sort. Oh, that's a cute bag, but not for $90. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would chat with you guys while I kind of sit here and scroll Amazon and get ideas for my wish list and my Amazon favorites, which actually I think the best thing for me to do would be to go to my orders and look through all of my orders. So, okay, my haul, my stuff should be coming by Saturday. And I have 5 things. So like I said, it's gonna be a really small haul, but it's not like I needed to buy anything. Everything I did get was relatively cheap, as it was like $6.99, $8, another $8. You know, so I'm not buying expensive stuff by any means. There was just a few things that, you know, caught my attention and all of that. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I wish my glasses didn't have this glare on it, because I would love to be able to wear my glasses in my videos. Maybe not all the time, but, you know, I like myself in glasses. They make me feel smart. What time is it? 1:51. You guys are all so nice. I keep getting notifications of people commenting on my videos, and this person just commented a heart. And then one of my subscribers said, "Nice little haul. I ordered the mask today. Oh, and the bee pouch fell into my cart, and I ordered that too. She was so sweet to give you that purse. We need more people like her in the world. I would totally send you a postcard. Take care." I really want to get a P.O. box. That way you guys can send me postcards and letters, and, you know, I in no way, you know, would ever expect you guys to send me gifts or things, but honestly, I would love to get, like, letters and postcards from you guys. Seriously, like, you know, and if time allows, like, I'd love to be able to write back to you, like having a pen pal, and, you know, getting postcards from here and sending them back to you guys. Like, I just think that would be so cool. So I'm really gonna look into that. I'm gonna can I look at that online, or do I have to actually go to the post office? I'm gonna try and look it up online and try and figure it out. How much is a small P.O. box? And I don't know if it matters, like, in different, like, if different states, you know, charge different. It says they cost $12 to $75. Small 5 by 5.5. Small P.O. boxes hold up to 15 letters and 5 rolled magazines. You'll pay $16 to $150 for a small P.O. box. Medium. These mailboxes are perfect for large envelopes and magazines to be stacked flat. I mean, I don't want to pay $75. Is that like a monthly fee? Like $75 a month? I don't see why a small, you know, like a small P.O. box would cost so much. But I mean, it said $12 to $75. If I could get one for, like, the cheaper side of things, I would absolutely love to get a P.O. box. That way, if you guys want to send me letters and postcards, I would absolutely love that. I think that would be so freaking cool. And then, like, what I would do with the postcards, I think, I would, like, try and make a book out of all of them. Like, maybe hole punch the long sides of it, and then put those, like, metal loops through it, or even ribbon or something, and just make, like, a book out of all of the postcards. If not that, I would display them in, like, a binder with, like, the clear sheets or something. That would just be so cool to have postcards from all over the country. Yeah, because I've like never traveled anywhere. I've been to Wyoming, Nebraska, Illinois, but I don't count that because it's Illinois. Michigan, and I've been to Nashville. So I've been, like, nowhere. So I would love to get postcards from, like, all over the world, not world, but all over the place. If any of you are out of the country, I'd love to get postcards from you guys too. I just figured everybody was, you know, in the US, but I could be wrong. So, yeah, I am looking through my orders, trying to figure out. Let me see, how far back should I go? We'll go to 2018 and see. What? That is super cheap right now. That's not right. I paid way more for that. See, like now I'm getting tired and I want to do this, but I'm getting sleepy and I probably should go to bed soon. And of course, like while I lay in bed, I either want to read more of my Hocus Pocus book or play Animal Crossing. And I don't know which one I would rather do. I want to do both. I wish I could do both at the same time. Obviously, I can't do that. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking. This is crazy. I went back to 2018 in my orders, and there's a lot of stuff that my dad asked me to order for him for his truck. And I see like temperature control knobs that he had me order, and then a new driver's side replacement folding mirror. It's just so crazy because those were things that he had me order for him, and I clearly forgot about that till I just went through all of these orders. But I'm okay, guys. Don't worry. I'm not getting all upset over it. It's just crazy. But I don't want to keep you guys on here you know, getting bored or anything, because I don't know what else to talk about right now. Like I said, I am getting pretty tired. It's almost 2 in the morning, and I want to be able to get up whenever my kid gets up. I don't know how early he's going to be getting up tomorrow, so and then I told him if it wasn't too gross outside, we could go out there and he could do water balloons, because we did find a couple of what are they called? You know those water balloons that like all these little balloons are attached to like these sticks, and you attach it to the hose, and then what are they called? I can't think of the name of them. But like you attach it to the hose, you turn the hose on, and then all the water balloons fill up at once. Bunch of balloons. We had 2 of those left over from like I think last summer, not even this summer. And he just wants to go outside and throw them around and all of that. Maybe I'll try and vlog tomorrow. I haven't vlogged in a long time, but I just feel like my life is so boring that I don't do anything. So, but I mean, I enjoy watching vlogs so much. You know, I would like to make more vlogs. So we'll see if we get outside and we play or you know, do anything worth vlogging. I can vlog tomorrow. But yeah, I might put this on hold. I know this video is like never gonna be made because I keep putting it on hold, but I'm just kind of tired of looking at the screen, even though I want to like look at my screen and play Animal Crossing. But I don't know, guys. There's this, I did see this book earlier that I wish, even if my mom, like, were still out of town, but, like, you know, she wasn't going through everything that she's going through right now, there's this book called Mom and Daughter Journal, A Keepsake with fun writing prompts, quizzes, and bucket lists and more. And that would be like so much fun to do with her. Give me just a moment. I was gonna get cut off, so, but it would just be fun, you know, to like, you know, do quizzes with her and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't want to get it right now because, again, it'll take her quite a while to get back to normal and to even like feel up to, you know, doing something like this. But I am going to add it to my wish list, and maybe one day when she is fully recovered, you know, this is something we could even do over the phone. Like I could be like, okay, here's a question, or, you know, like, what would be on your bucket list? And I could write her answers down and my answers down. And that's another video I thought about making, is like a bucket list video. Like all these things that I would like love to do. But like, as I sit here and think about it, like, I don't know what all I would want to do. I mean, I know some things that I would want to do, but I don't know. There's so much I want to do, but I'm such a scaredy cat that I don't know if I'd ever actually get around to doing it. I used to always want to go bungee jumping or skydiving, but yeah, I don't think I could ever do that anymore. But there are some things on my bucket list I would like to do. I just don't know if I have enough to really make a whole video about it. But maybe like I can include my bucket list in some other kind of video down the road. But yeah, okay, I'm just kind of like looking over my YouTube page really quick. Refreshing something. And then, alright. Alrighty, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here, and actually start getting ready for bed. I mean, I always say I want to go to bed early, and then it ends up just getting later and later because I'm either filming a video and lose track of time, or I'm sitting on my computer watching YouTube videos or whatever. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. While this uploads, I'm going to think of things that I've gotten from Amazon that I absolutely love and recommend. Maybe play a little Animal Crossing. If I play Animal Crossing now while the video uploads, then by the time I go lay down in bed, I could read a little bit before I fall asleep, which is ideal. I need to get going because my friend Christine is also reading Hocus Pocus, and we both decided that once we're done reading it, we're both going to read Midnight Sun together, which is the new addition to the Twilight series. Team Edward forever. I run with the vampires. I don't know if I mentioned that in another video. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm very excited to dive into the new Twilight book. It's supposed to be like Edward's point of view, and I'm totally down for that because I love Edward. I love Robert Pattinson. I highly doubt they're gonna make another movie because, like, you know, the actors, like, apparently hated so much that, like, they're known for the Twilight movies. I don't see them ever going back to do any more. And you know what? Like, that, you know, is just as well. I mean, you know, coming back after all these years, like, the movie may not be as good anyway. Like, you know how when they bring shows back, like, everybody's always like, oh, we want a reboot of this, or we want a reboot of that. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Gilmore Girls. It is one of my top favorite shows of all times. But I was definitely disappointed in the reboot. I like the reboot. I own the reboot. But I was disappointed in it. And I feel like it's because, like, it had been so long since any of them were in those characters. You know, like, some of it felt like kind of forced. And of course, as they got older, their voices changed a little bit. So it was just different, you know? It wasn't, like, quite what I was expecting. So sometimes I think, like, it's better to leave well enough alone. I'm not mad that they made the Gilmore Girls reboot. I was very excited for it, but I was definitely a little disappointed in it, you know? So, I don't know. I don't think they'll need to make another Twilight movie to add to the rest of them. I think the way they left it off with Breaking Dawn Part 2 was, you know, just as well. It left me, like, wanting to jump out of my seat in the movie theater. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to try and get a list going while my video uploads. Maybe play a little Animal Crossing and then crawl into bed and read a chapter or two of my Hocus Pocus books. So I will talk to you guys again very soon. And yeah, like I said, maybe I'll vlog tomorrow. No promises. But, you know, maybe I'll get little snippets here and there, and, you know, you guys can see what we do in a day typically. So I will talk to you guys again very soon. Bye!